Hey, what's going on, guys? Mr. Klein here with a little science experiment that you guys can do at home just to see the effectiveness of washing our hands has against germs and viruses. The only thing that you guys are going to need is these three things. You are going to need pepper, a bowl full of water, and soap. Any soap will do. I'm going to use dish soap. You can use hand soap. You can use the bar soap. Any soap will do. So let's walk you through what you guys are going to do. So basically this experiment is designed to show, like I said before, the effectiveness that washing our hands has against germs and viruses. Especially during this pandemic, we need to know how to be safe. So your first step of your experiment is you're going to take your pepper and you're going to spread it on top of the water. Like so. Okay? Maybe you don't want to have it super saturated like I just did there, but the more pepper you put in there, the better your experiment's going to work. And then in a bowl, I have poured, there it is. I poured a little bit of dish soap there, just ready to go for me, okay? So the first step of your experiment is you're going to take your finger and you're going to dunk your finger in your bowl full of pepper. Now, when you pull it out, you got a finger full of pepper. This is supposed to symbolize the germs on your hands that you go around when you're touching different surfaces. Heck, there could be germs on my countertop right now that I just touched. There could have been germs on that thing of pepper that I just touched as well. But we have these germs on our fingers now, on our hands. But the problem is that we don't know that the viruses are on our hands. They're not as easy to identify as pepper. So we go around spreading the germs to other places and the viruses, and as well we start to touch your face. Now, you may know this already, but the virus can't penetrate your skin. Our skin is just too thick to get there. So what it does is it waits for you to touch your face to get near your nose, mouth, and eyes. And then it gets in your system, and that's how it infects you. So especially with this coronavirus, with it being super, super contagious, we need to consistently wash our hands if we're going outside in the general public. So the second part of this experiment, now I have wiped off the pepper off my hand, and now I'm going to take my dish soap and I'm going to put it on my finger. Right? So now, as you guys can see, I have soap on my finger. See, I'm going to dunk it back in this water. See what happens. See that? You see all the pepper kind of just go away from that dish soap. Let's do it again. So I'm going to dunk my finger in the dish soap. I'm going to go here. Watch what happens. Well, it didn't work that well the second time, but the first time you guys saw, that that pepper didn't want anything to do with that soap. Basically, that's the same thing as germs and viruses. Viruses don't want anything to do with the soap because it knows that the soap is going to kill that bacteria, the virus, the germs, everything. So that's why it is super important to wash our hands during this pandemic. Super easy experiment for you guys to do at home. Check it out. Let us know how it went for you. Catch you down the road.